7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
You'll never have the sacred stone.
All right. It's Wayne with HaveToFlip.com. It's Friday, the 6th of July. I hope everybody had a happy 4th of July. Pretty crazy for me, so didn't get very much done, but it was definitely a start to a good path, as you may say. Definitely with everything kind of going on, that I got to find different means of ways to sell stuff. So I've been on Posh, I've been off Posh, I've been on Posh, I've been off Posh for almost a year. So starting Wednesday, I had time upstairs, so I started sharing. I've got all my stuff shared that I needed to share, except for my own listings, which I only have one listing up. So I am I don't know, about 2,500 shares away from getting whatever the POS status thing is. So I'm getting close. Within the year, I've done enough, and within the last 2 days, I've shared like 3,500 and some items, just to get that taken care of and done. So that's done. So now all I need to focus on is the stuff that I put on. So that's one means of another way that I can start bringing in income, that I would like to actually start bringing in an income. We've been tearing apart the stuff from the bins, so we're doing really good. I got 2 small bins left, is all I have left to process. All of it needs photographed. So as you can see, I got the lights on. We're gonna do some major picture taken today. So I got 1, 2, 3, 4 totes, it looks like, that I can photograph. They're not all full. The one I just got done for my wife is the full one, so I apologize when you crack that one open, honey. It has a lot in it. She hates blouses. You can get like 60 blouses in one tub, so I can't even snap the lid on, so she's gonna kill me. Sorry. But all I have really left is more of the wintry stuff. I got some pants left, and then jackets. I did buy a few jackets, even though I didn't really want to, but man, when it's only 59 cents a pound and I only get there once a month or twice a month, I got to get what I can get. So I'm happy with it. We're not going to go this weekend. I want to try to get all this stuff together, but as soon as this stuff's photographed, I'm out of stuff again. So 144 items. I'll be able to, well, that's Friday. I'll be able to process. I won't be able to photograph it all, so I'll be able to photograph half of it, and I processed everything. That's two full processes. All this, the original sort, buttoning up everything that needs buttoned, make sure there's no stains, cutting off tags, full separation of items per catalog, and then coming back, I'm doing all the titles with the sheets. So that next step is to fill out the sheet, do all the weights and all the measurements, go back in the tub, and then up to my wife again. She verifies everything, adds in any little adds and ends that she likes, because she does create the titles. So no matter how many times I try to work the process down, she still likes physically looking at it all, because there's some stuff that she's just keen on that I'm not. So even though I can write as much information down as I can, it just makes it faster for her, because when the stuff is there, all she's got to do is just lay it in another tote. She sorts through it, comes down here, and I photograph it. So she's got 3 or 4 totes done right now. We're gonna get those photographed. It was just the odds and ends from the last few small Goodwills that we've went to. And then she just started on the stuff in the bins last couple days, so we're getting that stuff. We have the stuff that has to go out, the shorts and bikini tops and stuff like that. She did first, so we'll hit that so we can get those done, listed and out. Get that stuff sold, hopefully. Thankfully, my stuff hit my 14 days, so I could run a sale. The unfortunate part that I didn't know, that I wish I would have known originally before I relisted all of them, was that you can't physically change from 30 days to good to cancel until the 30 days have ended, which as soon as the 30 days have ended, you're back to 14-day wait. So screw me, I have yet another 14 days I have to wait once all these end in, you know, another 15 days. So I ran the sales for the rest of the time that they're available. They're gonna fall off. And the funny thing is I created a cell to trying to so that it would add pieces that it skipped, and it didn't do it. So I deleted that one, restarted another one. It worked fine. So I don't know what's going on, but unfortunately, I have to wait till all those drop again, and all of those are going to go back up as good until cancel, because I am not playing with the whole mess that I did last year with the, or not last year, but the last few months with the sell similar and missing some and deleting some and ending up having them on 2 different stores. So good until cancel is the idea that I wanted. I didn't want to do good until canceled because my mindset was still don't spend any extra money. Now that that is gone, I wish I would have put everything out good until cancel, because I would have never had an issue after that, because the way they changed it, now after your initial 14 days, you're good to go to run sales after. But I didn't. So now I have to wait another 14 days, which is unfortunate. Live and learn. So as soon as all this stuff falls off here shortly, all of it's going to go back up as good till cancel. I'm not going to have to worry about it. Literally will make my second store almost 100% automatic. I don't even have to do anything. I just keep adding to it, and that's it. So that'll be awesome. Definitely the way I'm working toward on my first store. I keep going through everything, especially now that you can't change anything. All the stuff's gonna end, so I've been changing everything. And if it's gonna end and I'm gonna get hit with the 14 days again, I'm changing prices as soon as I can on all this stuff, so that when it ends, I have only 14 days instead of dinkering with it after my 14 days and they're good and can cancel. So I'm trying to get all that stuff done before all these drop off, which I won't get them all because, sorry, the market changes so much. So I'm constantly going in there and modifying and stuff. Definitely sucks of the price. Every time I modify the price, it's 14 days before I can run a sale on it. I either got to change the way I'm modeling it, which I really use the sale as a search rank boost is all I really do anyways. They give you a boost for it, so I use it just to make sure every option that they give me I use, to better chance of them pushing my stuff to the top. It'd be stupid not to, in my eyes. You're fighting against so many people with the exact same product when you're doing clothes. So if you're not at top, you're not seen. So that's what I'm doing. I'm doing some different sharing of different items on different platforms. Really trying to get as much visibility of my items as I possibly can, to get them in front of people, of the masses. So I think I got my head in the right place now. If things can start speeding up and some cash flow start coming in, because man, I'm still doing better than last year. So I mean, I'm still doing better, but I'm just not where I'm at, where I had everything projected, and my goals that I had to make. I definitely hindered that with not continuously adding new material. So now that I'm going to get back on the flow of continuously adding new material, I'm just going to play catch up for a little bit. So it's time to bust out the mats and get down and get dirty. So that's what I'm doing. Like yesterday, I work down here by myself, so it's definitely not a place for kids, especially little ones. So it's not like I can come down here after my mom leaves, who helps me with the baby. And I took my work upstairs with me, and I took over the kitchen. So last night I had everything taped to the kitchen counter, and I brought my scales up, and I worked upstairs yesterday, and I definitely plan on doing it tonight too. It worked out very well. I have no idea why I didn't do it before. I really didn't think I had the room, because the way we changed around the house, there's just not that much room for a large table and totes everywhere. So the kitchen it is. So after 2 o'clock, the kitchen's mine, guys. So I'm super excited. I'm gonna do it again. I got 2 more totes I want to pound out. They're like half totes because the way I sort them. So we'll get those hopefully knocked out tonight. So within 1 week, I have done the whole 144 items, just not photographed. So what I need to do is I need to get my butt off here, and I need to get this stuff photographed so that I can get a couple of these totes done, and we can get some new stuff online so we can start selling some more stuff. So I will see you tomorrow. Later. Unfortunately, all good things have to come to an end, and here we are. So if you liked the video, please give me a thumbs up. And if you'd like to continue to follow my journey, make sure you subscribe. So until then, I'll catch you on the flip side. Good night. Goodbye. See you later. Toodaloo.